Hi everyone, I'm Lyndi Reichenbach. I'm sorry I couldn't be there with you tonight. Uh, but let me introduce myself. I'm someone who's lived here and worked here for 20 years. My two children went to SOU and the RCC nursing program here in Ashland. And prior to living in Jackson County, I had 30 years working in Silicon Valley, managing people and budgets. So I've also spent the last decade as a palliative caregiver for 3 separate friends and family members. So tonight we're not talking about titles or politics, so we're talking about neighbors helping neighbors right here in Jackson County. So too many of our families in our county are stretched thin by housing costs and rising everyday expenses while our wages don't keep up. So I'm not asking you to trust a politician's promise because I'm not a politician. I'm just a citizen like you. But I intend on putting myself in front of you and finding out what your needs are, because this job, I believe, is a public servant's job. And I want to leave partisan lines at the door and just get things done for the people here. And here's a plan to fix that. There are 3 clear priorities, but that put people first and get results. I want to stabilize housing costs and expand affordable homes. I was recently canvassing with some nonpartisan voters in Medford, and I talked to a family who told me that affordable housing would mean one less worry at the dinner table. So that simple relief would ripple throughout our community. And this is where another issue is important to me, is where the commissioners fell short, is water. There's no long-term water strategy. We have no county level water resilience plan at all. There's repeated droughts and there's little proactive action. So the other thing is weak land use protections for water resources. There's slow wildlife resilience policy after the 2020 fires. And Jackson County did not create a countywide wildfire resilience or watershed recovery plan. So there's no climate or climate resilience plan. So the call to action is I'm asking you for your help to turn these plans into a reality. Volunteer, talk to your neighbors, get help out there and vote so we can start delivering relief in the new year. Bring a friend, share your story. Your voice is the engine of real change. Thank you.